Hey, how's it going? This week I read an article in The Ringer called Aaron Rodgers' Injury Amplifies the NFL's Star Power Problem. This article basically went in depth about how the NFL's lack of current superstars, with injuries to some of its most premier players, is kind of forcing an identity crisis on the NFL, and really going to call into question how successful the league as a whole can be without some of these personalities that have come to define the sport. So with players like Odell Beckham, Aaron Rodgers, J.J. Watt, Andrew Luck, all facing long-term injuries, and with the addition of some of these younger players like Derek Carr, Jameis Winston, Marcus Mariota, kind of failing up to live up to the hype that to that standard that was set for them. It's kind of becoming apparent that the NFL is really lacking the level of personalities to sustain itself as an entertainment model where people come to watch certain players play. And instead, the NFL is kind of presenting itself as people come to watch the sport, not just particular players. From a business perspective, I think this is super interesting because it's really going to reveal at its core just how popular the NFL really is. Because if you take away these superstars, these personalities, you're going to find really the fans who are going to be there no matter what happens, no matter who's playing, and who are just there for the appeal of the sport. And that's going to really set the tone for the long-term future of the NFL. On top of that, I also think that it draws an interesting parallel with the NBA, which seems to have a ton of superstars these days and doesn't have any problem getting people to come watch their sport just to watch their star players play. So as the NFL kind of starts to face this crisis, I think it's going to be interesting to see how profitable the league as a whole remains, and whether or not the NFL continues to have this level of popularity that it's had, despite some of these premier personalities playing. Thanks.